Hi, I'm Martin Brewer from Pinex.
Jamie.
My name's Omkar, nice to meet you.
I'm Juan.
My name is Sergey Gribniak. I'm the head of research of Waterfall.network.
10 years-ish, more maybe, yeah, a while now. So yeah, I started a small company. We do some crypto primitive work. Before that, I used to work for a large consulting firm and ran enterprise blockchains.
I've been 3 years in the ecosystem working in Ethereum.
Well, since 2017 it was a little more than 7 years. Well, there was a lot of ups and downs in this community. I have seen Ethereum falling to like 100 and something, and people kind of losing trust in it. And then I have seen the second wave of Ethereum killers, and I can say I'm pretty consistent. The same way I have seen it in 2017, the same way I see it now. And now I have even more kind of evidence proving that this is how it will be.
I love Devcon. They're the best conferences for crypto going. So I've been excited to come here ever since Bogota.
I currently work at an embedded wallets infrastructure company called Turnkey, so we're here to kind of get an understanding of the industry, see what people are interested in, see what we can build to help folks build better.
Well, we are a core development team on the Graph, and the Graph is having a boost over there, and we're bringing blockchain data to developers that need them.
Devcon, obviously, networking around and meeting new people and going to the talks and learning new things, I suppose, and see what's coming. I think this is the most interesting thing, like what's having been told. Obviously connections, and pop-ups are always good for it, so it's a good way.
This is my first Devcon, yeah.
It's my first Devcon indeed. I've been a couple of East Global Hackathons, but Devcon is my first one. I like the Thai vibes. I like the venue. It's pretty amazing. I like the whole concept of infinite garden with a lot of green, a lot of trees, a lot of plants. All the stages have beautiful designs. So yeah, I'm super impressed by the.
Yes, I've been to Bogota. This one is really big. And it has this Asian flavor, like we ate something different every day.
This is much bigger. The discussions are really lively. There's a lot more topics this year than just what we used to see in these things. It's really exciting.
It's really good. I know that at a lot of conferences, people will not actually go to the conference and then go to side events, but after checking out the main speaker events, I've really enjoyed going to the different tracks like security or cypherpunks or usability, and I've learned a lot. So I've really enjoyed the conference and the main event. So good job to anyone who organized it.
Seeing some of the technology and protocols that we've talked about years ago come alive, especially on the ZK front, I think is really, really neat. And then some of these new topics like the DAAC that's gone, really cool that this community is now focused on what we have to do in the future.
I'm a big fan of EVM. Even back in 2017 I was saying that EVM will be the only standard for smart contracts, and at that time it was the time of Ethereum killers, and it wasn't that obvious as it is right now, but now it has become obvious. And I'm super excited about this growing and thriving ecosystem, and I believe in its bright future.
I'm mostly looking forward to the future of Ethereum, like what's gonna happen, the changes, the new fork, and I don't know, this state management and dunk sharding. These are things that we need to be prepared as Solidity developers or contract developers.
I think the researchers from years ago are some of the most important. I listened to a talk by Don Beaver, who wrote some of the MPC papers way back when, and to see that work get implemented at scale is very inspiring.
It's very basic to say Vitalik, but I'll have to say Vitalik nonetheless. I've been seeing a lot of the stuff that he's been putting out this conference, especially related to defensive acceleration and his thoughts on the world at large. So I think Ethereum seems to be a community of people who are building like not just like blockchain-based technology, but technology that I think will power the world in the future in various different ways. So yeah, Vitalik and anyone adjacent has been really inspiring.
Yeah, they're definitely, I don't know, this hardcore like Open Zeppelin and Sertora and these Cantinas guys. They're definitely going into high standards of what contract development is, and I look up to them in a way.
There is a lot about ideology, of decentralization, a lot about kind of community ownership of something, a lot about the open source vision of all this, and yeah, that's like I think like Vitalik Buterin said, yeah, like Ubers and Amazons, they are optimizing the perimeter, and blockchain allows to optimize the center, and I am a big believer in this.
Find the use case that you really want to solve, and then back into the technology. Sometimes we get caught up in the technology and then try to apply it in the wrong places.
I would say just keep learning and don't be overwhelmed, and choose a direction. It's really easy to like see the various different directions that crypto is going in and be overwhelmed and not want to like keep yourself up. I would say like choose some areas that you're deeply interested in, especially ones that align with areas of your interest or areas that you found interested outside of crypto, and then say, hey, I'm gonna like learn about this, and then spend your time going through and reading and really learn, and then think about how you can contribute to that area. That's a great question. I saw rumors of their Devcon being in Buenos Aires in Argentina. That would be really cool. I missed the one in Bogota, so I'd love to visit South America. So that would be a cool one to go to, Argentina.
Well, we had Bogota in Latin America. We had Istanbul. Now we have Asia with Bangkok. It's tricky. Maybe I would really like Buenos Aires, to be honest.
Buenos Aires. Come to Argentina. Ecosystem in Buenos Aires is awesome. Like, we're gonna have some great time in Buenos Aires if DevConnect is there. That it should happen.
Closer to home. It took me a long time to get here. I think a Canada DevCon would be pretty cool.